So in this fourth video, what we're going to be looking at is how to work with chords. I've loaded up some patterns here, pattern 1, 2 and 3. I'll give you a quick play to see what it sounds like. Okay, so this is pattern 1, and I can move quite quickly over to pattern 2. And what I've done with pattern 3 is it's a 1-bar thing that works as like a little fill-in. And then back into pattern 2, and just missed the start of that, but you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to look at playing another instrument over the drums. So let's go to instrument B. We press and hold B, and what it does is it gives the option to change the type of instrument. So we move from pads to keys, and these keys obviously don't play anything. They're how to play, not what to play. The what comes when we go to the magnifying glass, and then we search for our sounds that these keys are going to play. So we pick, let's go for keys, and pick the Mark 1 there. That's a Rhodes piano, like an electronic piano sound. And you can hear what it sounds like. When you pick an instrument, it will play the instrument for you, so you know what you're picking. Okay. So you can play the keys that are on the screen, and you can record over what you've already recorded. So you get the drums going and you can play over the top of it. But we're going to do something slightly different here. What we're going to do is try and get it a bit more automated. So we click on Chord and go to Chord Set. And what happens then is you play one key and it will play 3. Okay, so let's scroll down and play different combinations. Okay, so all these are different settings, so you play one key and something else happens. We've got some minor ones here, so it's basically 8 major and 8 minor combinations. Let's pick one that we like. Just scroll through it and then you can sort of audition it and go with whatever you choose. Yeah, like that, minor 6. Yeah, we'll stick with that. So what I can do is I can pick the keys that I like the sound of and just practice it quickly before I get going. So I'm going to create a pattern. I've actually already recorded it in using the following notes. I'm using C, F sharp, G, and then C, F, and D. And it's given me the sounds you heard there. So let's have a go at recording it. I just need to do it once, and basically what I'm doing is I'm playing one note at a time, but it's playing a chord. It's playing 3 notes at a time when I play that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the second pattern of chords. I'm going to go for a different chord set. I'm going to go for something major, give it a little bit of contrast, because the song wants to feel like it's moving on somewhere. So let's go with major 6, as I've had minor 6 beforehand. Okay, so I'm going to go for something a little bit brighter sounding. I'll probably use the lower pitch, but the fact that it's major chords rather than minor chords will make it sound a little bit more positive. Alright, so let's record. I'm going to use the following notes. I'm going to use C, G, A flat, B, C, G, and then F. Yeah, good, like that. Let's do it again. C, G, A flat, B, C, G, and then F. Good. And I've gone back to the first pattern. You can hear how it gives it a bit of contrast. And I can go back to the second pattern. And it really lifts it. Now this is just with 2 combinations on my keyboard, so 2 patterns on my keyboard, but combining it with some of the drum patterns. So let's have a little look at how we can combine them. Okay, so let's go for pattern 3 on channel A. Sorry, pattern 1 on channel A. Okay, and now I can go to pattern 1 on channel B, and just swap around the screens. It's just about picking a pattern from one instrument to play it the same time as a pattern for another instrument. Now, there is a way of automating this, and we'll look at that in the next video.